Me están cortando mi derecho a la expresión.
¿Por qué te llevan detenido?
Muy sencillo.
¿Traías cubrebocas?
En su momento no, y me lo estaba poniendo y por eso me están deteniendo.
Ahora, vas a cumplir el arresto.
¿Qué pasa allí?
¿Cómo está? Trabajo comunitario.
Pues ahorita checo, porque al final de cuentas tengo...
¿Qué opinas de esta inscripción?
No estoy especificando bien en el artículo en qué lugar.
Así es como fue detenida la primera persona en Ecatepec por no utilizar cubrebocas. Hace unos minutos le platicaba sobre esta medida que entró hoy en vigor, que incluye arrestos y trabajos comunitarios. Autoridades señalaron que al informarle sobre el uso obligatorio del cubrebocas, el sujeto hizo señas obscenas a los oficiales, tras lo cual fue detenido. Y pues es que esta medida ya entró en vigor allá en Ecatepec. Voy a la pausa, pero al regresar ya verá lo que a Denzel Washington le provocó esta carcajada. Hoy se estrenó la tragedia de Macbeth, una exquisita adaptación hecha por el magnífico Joel Cohen, uno de los hermanos Cohen, ganadores del Oscar. Yo platiqué con Denzel Washington, su protagonista Corey Hawkins y Alex Hassel, parte del elenco. No sabe de verdad qué maravilla de película que se estrena hoy en Apple TV+.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword.
Oh my God, I never thought that it would be possible to do a masterpiece out of a masterpiece. Bravo, Joel Shakespeare Cohen. Bravo, Denzel Macbeth Washington.
Thank you, and thank you.
What a piece you made, guys.
Well, you know, Joel is a brilliant filmmaker and storyteller. So it was a real joy and I wouldn't say challenge, but a great opportunity to work with him and challenge.
I can imagine, but perhaps we humans do always, but sometimes more evident than others, you know, unethical power and insatiable ambition. We are right now living Macbethian times.
I remember my father used to talk about the world coming to an end. And I would remember asking him, what makes you think it's going to happen when you're here? You know, these are just the current times. And I don't know if it's the worst of times or the best of times. These just happen to be our time.
I think that it's like amazing to have 400 years after the opportunity to live in the Shakespearean verse in a way, because it's always talking to us.
Right. Well, and he's timeless. I mean, it's a testament to his brilliance.
And what a lady Macbeth Frances McDormand gave you.
Power, strength, wickedness, all in one.
Yes, and this is curious because Shakespeare gives us the idea that the only possible of real working marriage, it's about being partners in crime.
I hope not. That's not the only, you know, be partners in love too, you know.
My husband, king that shall be.
Corey Hawkins, the Lord Macduff himself. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Spoiler alert. Macduff is the one that kills, in this case, Denzel Washington, Macbeth himself.
Macbeth himself, yeah. I take him out.
Yeah, it's an amazing character because Macduff it's the one that represents the checks and balances when facing tyrannic power.
That's right. He is a bit of the antagonist to the protagonist, or protagonist to the antagonist. I see Macduff, who is also known as the Thane of Fife, who had a wife. I see him as two sides of the same coin. Like they both, you know, are sort of can go down the same path, and it's all about sort of the path that you choose.
Yeah, but maybe they are not responding to the same motives, like Macbeth and Macduff.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's
think
true.
so.
I think so. I mean, I think his motivations certainly are different. But again, sort of that's the question that this play and this film poses, right? Is that how much of this is what we can control, and how much of this, you know, the paths that we walk in life is sort of destiny and controlled by fate. No matter what you do, that's ultimately what's going to happen. And so I just think that's such an interesting concept.
Alex, you are the most Shakespearean of the young actors, this new generation of actors. You are the most Shakespearean of them.
Wow, I take that as a huge compliment. I'm not sure that's necessarily true, but sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, you are doing that's amazing, because this is the most different character. It's a very different Ross that with the one we are used to.
Yeah, that's right. What is amazing about the script is that Joel has used Shakespeare's play as a jumping off point and made Ross this completely new character, or rather a different character, a different take on the character that's weaved through the whole play in a really different way, or the whole story, I should say. And I was just so grateful and lucky to get to play a part like this. And I was so surprised when I first read the script. I had no idea.
Yes, because it's not Ross just the messenger. It's very different, with very different approaches. Your character seems like the embodiment of everything that has to be around the power phenomena.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting kind of, I guess, a take on what the power behind the power is like. What I really love about Joel is that he in no way ever talked about, or I think usually talks about, what he wants the message of a film to be, or what he's trying to say about contemporary America or the world with a film.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Last but not least, Denzel Washington's favorite Macbeth quotes. What would it be?
First thing that comes into my head is tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
Are you a man?
No se la puede perder, no sabe qué belleza de adaptación de esa obra que llevaba. Yo por eso me reía un poco, spoiler alert, porque pues lleva 400 años de haber sido escrita. Todos sabemos que Macduff es el asesino de Macbeth, pero no sabe qué belleza de adaptación hizo Joel Cohen, y qué maestría de actuaciones de todos ellos con quienes platiqué, y de Frances McDormand también como Lady Macbeth. Voy a la pausa para regresar. Spider-Man también viste a la moda, ya verás.